Championship! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ACW Divide and Conquer, live from Boston, Massachusetts. I am your commentator, MJ. This is going to be a wild night in this big-time show. No doubt about it, as we're kicking off tonight with LA Knight getting a shot at the ACW Next Generation title after winning the opportunity last Wednesday night on ACW. No doubt about it. After taking on the debut of Dexter Lumis, who can blame him? And knowing that things have already intensified enough of what is to come here tonight. No doubt about it. We already know that coming up next on this matchup, it's going to be Umaga taking on HWF superstar and one of the greatest general managers in the history books, none other than Eric Bischoff, the former vice executive president officer of WCW, the former co-owners of it. No doubt about it, no less though, that LA Knight is in for a fight of his life for his first ever title opportunity here in ACW. No doubt about it, formerly known as Eli Drake, former FSW heavyweight champion in the record books, and the former $1 Million champion. No doubt about it, as we wait for the arrival of the Next Generation champion. Looks like he's not coming out alone, because here comes Hellfire Club. And look at them with all the gold here tonight. No doubt about it, knowing that the Hellfire Club's own Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly will take on none other than Team Fairy Tale's own, none other than Natsu in gray. No doubt about it, Team Fairy Tale has been through a lot here in ACW. Had one opportunity at the Next Generation title and lost. And the other had an opportunity at the World title and lost, but came so close to winning it all. No doubt about it, but what an entrance for Hellfire Club with all the championships. Just how fitting enough. No doubt about it, knowing Eddie Munson is already the two-time ACW World Heavyweight Champion. More precisely, Eddie Munson is already the two-time ACW Next Generation Champion. And that is a record that nobody will ever pass. And no doubt about it, speaking of the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Voltaire will meet John Morrison later on tonight in our main event with the ACW World Heavyweight title on the line. No doubt about it, Voltaire gave it his all in that amazing performance with Doink the Clown last Wednesday night. And that was a big-time moment for Volt. No doubt about it. And this is going to be a war zone. Just look at that look in the face of Eddie Munson and the rest of Hellfire Club. Well, no doubt about it in my mind, Hellfire Club has been through a lot in their careers, but this is going to be an all-out war here in ACW's record books with the Next Generation title on the line. And knowing that later on tonight, these guys, those guys right there, will put their tag titles on the line. Hellfire Club members own Machine Gun Kelly and Rick Boogs. And it's their first ever title defense together coming up later on. Just, what a night it has been thus far here in Boston. No doubt about it. Introducing the challenger from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight. And introducing the champion from Bombay, Indiana, weighing in at 177 pounds, he is the ACW Next Generation Champion, Eddie Munson. My goodness, Eddie Munson, already one of the greatest champions in the record books today, already winning the title 2 times in a row in his career after cashing in his rematch clause and winning it that night, late last month. No doubt about it, that was a big-time moment for Eddie Munson to become the 2-time Next Generation Champion. Well, how fitting enough that LA Knight is getting his first ever title opportunity here in ACW. And this is already becoming, as we begin the jaw-jacking, LA Knight with the right hand. But Eddie Munson, with an elbow to the face, caught him into a bulldog with that springboard. Well, if I were LA Knight, I'd be careful what you wish for. You just might get it in this tag team, in this championship match. No doubt about it, LA Knight already happy enough being in this title opportunity. And Eddie taking something out of Ayani's playbook with that Konoichi splash. No doubt about it, that was amazing. Eddie's nuts, but the man can fight. Don't ever count this young man out. He's got a lot of heart. No doubt about it. Eddie Munson now with a cover. Is this it here? No. Man, Hellfire Club's been through a lot here in ACW's record books. Right now, though, LA Knight is down for the count. As Eddie, realizing the situation, that LA Knight was back to his feet. And you can tell this matchup is a war. And LA Knight should think twice before ever getting a title shot again against this young man, Eddie Munson. How about it? Eddie Munson dominating the fight, already showing LA Knight how he does things here in ACW. I've just been very impressed with Eddie Munson's performance. He has a lot of potential to go a long way in the TNW roster or the HWF roster. How about it? Crossbody off the top. The same crossbody that took out Dante Coryu in a kickout at 1. Man, Eddie thought he had it after that. Goes to the springboard, top rope moonsault, took a chance, but he missed. And LA Knight just mocking Eddie Munson. And oh, wait a minute. That was a low blow and walking over him like a welcome mat. The ultimate disrespect by LA Knight to Eddie Munson. Not that bad, the disrespectful man with a side slam. The black hole slam, shades of the monster abyss. Flying form connected, hitting Eddie in the face. Completely off his backside, and LA Knight takes advantage. Cover, is this it? 2? No. Only a 2 count, says our senior official. But how about it? LA Knight has got Eddie on his shoulders. Looking for that reverse version of the TKO, taking Eddie down. Oh my God. But listen to this crowd here in Boston, Massachusetts. And Eddie, oh God, Eddie in trouble. LA Knight mocking Eddie Munson with that springboard top rope moonsault. And uh-oh, I think Eddie's seen enough. But then again, LA Knight returns it. And so does Eddie. This is a back and forth battle. We go. Springboard top rope moonsault connected. Man, LA Knight already mocking Eddie Munson, and the other going to this fight. Well, Eddie has got him in his sights. Beating the holy heck out of him right here. Showing him why he is the champion. No doubt about it. Eddie Munson picking him up now. Looking for an opening to end this. And there's the kick. The big kick on LA Knight. Cover. 2. And Eddie Munson is still the champion. What a win for Hellfire Club tonight, as Eddie Munson is still the next generation champion. Here is your winner. It's still ACW Next Generation Champion, Eddie Munson. Eddie Munson walking out of Boston, Massachusetts with the gold, and it looks like he's rocking and rolling here tonight, here in Boston. No doubt about it, this was an amazing matchup here, folks, but it ain't over yet, because coming up next, Umaga versus Eric Bischoff. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to be Rocky.
And we are back live here in Boston. And here comes the Samoan bulldozer from the islands of Samoa. 350 pounds, Umaga. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest. This gets you 4-1 fall. Making his way to the ring from the islands of Samoa. weighing in at 315 pounds, Umaga! Well, Umaga already set for one-on-one action in the form of one-half members of the New World Order, Eric Bischoff. No doubt about it, a ACW rookie taking on an HWF superstar. But Umaga, already a legend in his own rights after winning the Intercontinental title on numerous occasions back in the WWE's record books. No doubt about it, Umaga's been through a lot in his career. Already the uncle of the Usos, no less. No doubt about it. Things have already intensified enough from TNW, along with HWF last week, more likely last Thursday and Tuesday night, after hearing the news from Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, what they heard. No doubt about it, from The Rock himself. My God, here comes Eric Bischoff, representing the HWF roster, who took a rock bottom last Thursday night. Well, he had it coming, and can you blame him? My goodness. And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff! Eric Bischoff already on his way to the ring. Looks like a lamb being led to the slaughter. But this man is a third-degree black belt, as he always kept mentioning all the time. But we're going to see how major it is already. We've seen it on numerous occasions from the last Divide and Conquer he was at. No doubt about it. And these fans in Boston, Massachusetts, they've been getting their money's worth here tonight. No doubt about it. Eric Bischoff walking right into the ring. Let's just hope he knows what he's getting himself into. Like he's one-half members of the New World Order, no less. No doubt about it, as Eric Bischoff already feels like he's confident enough and ready to go to fight here tonight. Well, if I were Eric Bischoff, I'd be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. No doubt about it, Umaga and Eric Bischoff never took their eyes off one another. They know what it's all about being in this matchup. No doubt about it. It's about pride. This is guts that Eric Bischoff is showing here. Well, he may have some guts after this is all said and done tonight. No doubt about it. And a side slam by Umaga, taking Eric Bischoff down for the ride. Cover the match. Is this it? No. Yet though, folks, things have already intensified enough. And Umaga is going up top. What's he going to do? I don't know. But that was a diving headbutt from the top rope. That was dangerous. You think? Eric Bischoff back to his feet. And Umaga again going up top. I think he was trying to get outside. And again with another diving headbutt. Covered by Umaga. Is this it? No. Man, Umaga launched himself like a human missile. The man is 350 pounds. And I'm even stunned that Eric Bischoff is fighting for everything he's got. This is truly a David vs. Goliath story here, as Eric Bischoff goes for the martial arts shot in the early goings. It looks like he's showing you why he is a master of the third-degree black belt and karate world champion. Now that bad, he's pulling off every arsenal he can to win here tonight and take out Umaga. Snapmare by Eric Bischoff, and there's a martial arts shot. Bischoff with the cover of the match, and Umaga kicked out at 1. Man, there's nothing that can keep the Samoan bulldozer down. Going for the running basement drop kick, as Umaga saw it coming, saw the opening he needed, and Umaga with the rear super kick. Yeah, just kicking Eric Bischoff right in the face. And now Umaga with a stomp right in the throat. Uh-oh. Umaga taking something out of his nephew's playbook. The running hip attack. Classic Umaga. No doubt about it. Cover. And no, and Eric Bischoff kicked out at 2.5. The classic running hip attack. Classic Umaga. No doubt about it. Taking something out of his nephew's playbook. Looking for that Samoan spike, but Eric Bischoff reversed it. And now Bischoff nailing those martial arts shots to Umaga. Eric, martial arts shot to the head of Umaga as Umaga staggered. cover. Is this it? 1, 2, no. A near fall, kick out at 2.5. Eric Bischoff thought he had that 1-1 by ending his losing streak tonight. There's the martial arts shot, hitting Umaga in the face. From the left side of his head was busted wide open. Man, Eric Bischoff has busted the Samoan bulldozer wide open. Eric up top. The standing stomp from the top rope, and Umaga countered it. He countered that stomp from a mile away, saw it coming. I think Eric Bischoff was trying to turn him around. Oh, he's going to be in a lot of trouble after this. Running crossbody onto the second rope. Umaga used it as leverage. Cover. Is this it? 2. No. Kick out at 1 again. Man, this match is a war. This is a war. It's a war, all right. And Umaga's showing you why. What it's all about here. No doubt about it here at Divide and Conquer. Eric Bischoff caught the knee. Countering that knife edge chop. As he right now he's got Umaga on the ropes. And Umaga in trouble. Eric Bischoff running martial arts shot into a standing double stomp. What a combination maneuver by Eric Bischoff. Into the gut DDT. Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts, and Eric Bischoff used that DDT opening that he needed on the busted head of Umaga. It's an opportunity he needed to capitalize. Cover! No, and a kick out at 2.5. Eric Bischoff hoping to end the winning streak of Umaga. That's what he's been doing here in ACW. Diving elbow drop to the spine. Umaga's defeated all sorts of comers like Kane and the others that challenged him. But right now, that martial arts shot again by Eric Bischoff. Did it here? Could he do it? And Eric Bischoff ends his losing streak tonight here on Divide and Conquer. Eric Bischoff has defeated the Samoan bulldozer. No doubt about it. What a match. Here is your winner, Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff victorious. Got that win for the HWF tonight. Well, what a win for Eric Bischoff, taking out none other than the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. No doubt about it here, folks, but stick around. Up next, it's Omos, the 7-foot monster, 400 pounds, versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to beat Rocky.
And we are back live here in Boston. And here comes the 7-footer, Omos, set the square off with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, he better be careful when stepping inside with the 7-footer. He used to be the bodyguard of the phenomenal AJ Styles. But everyone's been waiting for this match for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good to 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Siberia, weighing in at 400 pounds, Omos. Man, Omos is 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. This man had an opportunity to compete for the ACW World Heavyweight title shot for next month's show in December for our final Divide and Conquer. No doubt about it, taking place next month in December before leading into the new year. We have no idea who's going to be stepping up to facing. We already know that Roberto Guerrera will be getting an ACW World Heavyweight title shot against whoever will be the ACW World Heavyweight Champion after tonight's all set and done. No doubt about it in my mind, but Omos is 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. Look at the size of this man. He's like a dang darn skyscraper. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh! Here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on his way to the ring in this matchup. But how about it? Cole's mom has got to be watching this backstage after the performances. She was impressed with Eric Bischoff winning that matchup personally. Let's see how AJ Styles impresses Cole's mom here tonight. Only Cole's mom is looking on backstage. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Man, how fitting can you call anyone phenomenal in the form of that man, AJ Styles? But how about it? Styles has been through a lot in his career. He's phenomenal. He's got a lot of edge on his mind after losing at too many divide and conquers. His last one he lost to the Hurricane, and the other he lost to John Morrison, thanks to the Miz getting involved. And no doubt about it in my mind, because we're being told that the Miz, on the other hand, therefore challenged AJ Styles this Thursday night on HWF in a 3-on-1 handicap match. We're being told his partners are both Vegeta and Trunks. Well, it looks like Cole's mom may have accepted that one because they have to wear their costumes until Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it. Because Cole's mom made the announcement known to Beulah that if Beulah does not accept the terms and wear the costumes along with her family, they will be suspended, for what I've been told, until the new year. Well, if I were Beulah and Boma along with Vegeta and Trunks, I'd just suck it up, because that's what happens when you disrespect Cole's mom and her family. No doubt about it. Cover here in the early goings by Styles. Is this it for Omos? No. Man, Styles is using high-flying Arsenal to take the 7-footer down. His former bodyguard. Both these two were former Raw Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it. Ever since losing those titles to none other than Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. No doubt about it here. Just, oh my God. He walked over him like a welcome mat. You think? Omos is just mauling the phenomenal AJ Styles like he was nothing. How about it? Just look at this. Look at the size of this man. 7 feet tall, he's already 400 pounds. 7 feet tall, 400 pounds. And Omos in trouble as Styles is now off the ropes, running knee drop. And the phenomenal AJ Styles has been through a lot in his career. Even the man knowing Styles was a former Grand Slam winner in Impact Wrestling's record books, formerly known as TNA Wrestling. The early cover by Styles gets a 2 count. And Styles was close to winning that one, taking out the 7-footer Omos. There's no way he's going to calf crusher him, and he just did. He rolled him over. No way he's going to Styles clash him after this. I don't even know if he's going to pull it off, knowing the size. DDT! He nailed it! And now Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. No! Omos reversed it. Omos countered the phenomenal forearm, but Omos nailed the big boot. Styles didn't see it coming. Is this it too? No. I was just saying though, knowing that Styles has been a Grand Slam winner in Impact Wrestling's record books by winning all the championships, including the NWA championships. But how about it? Styles countered that Alabama slam and sending Omos to the corner. What's he got planned for the big man? I don't know, but Omos reversed it. He's got him up. Alabama slam on Styles. The Alabama slam connected that time, and he's got him up. The 2-handed power slam. Cover. 2. And no! Styles got the left shoulder up. Man, everyone's been waiting a long time to see this matchup, and it's coming to fruition thus far as Styles nails the flying forearm, catching Omos in the face. Yet though, Omos trying to do whatever it takes to take out Styles here and get a win over him. It's just that Styles is just too phenomenal at this point. Cover the match, this it. 2. No. Styles caught him. Going for another calf crusher. Can he connect? And he did. But Omos's leg was close to the bottom rope again. Like I pointed out earlier, 7 feet tall. 400 pounds is Omos. Omos getting too confident, but he got caught. There's no way he's going to Styles Clash him. Look out! He's got him up! Styles Clash! Styles Clash on Omos! And no! Ho, ho, ho. Omos kicked out at 2.5. Unbelievable! Styles, I didn't know had that kind of strength after the Styles Clash. And now nailed the neck breaker. Going for the cover of the match. This it? No. AJ Styles hoping to end his losing streak here tonight after losing at a few Divide and Conquer events. And he's telling Omos, get up. He's screaming at him to get up. But he's already taunting this jam-packed crowd here in Boston with that too sweet gesture. And now Omos has had enough. And the big man has got him up. Front suplex slam. He slammed him like a rag doll. Oh, man. Yet though, folks, after this matchup, coming up next, Doink the Clown, already in one-on-one action. Apparently, we're being told it's against GGP in a hardcore matchup. Oh, boy, I think Shadow Fame wants to punish Doink. After all the disrespects he left, not only to Kane, not only to any other superstar he faced, but also to The Undertaker. But how about it? And now Omos, gut-wrench slam on the phenomenal AJ Styles. And Omos getting this crowd fired up here. And Styles launching Omos over the top rope. And out of desperation is the phenomenal one. And he's desperate, trying to do whatever it takes to win. Man, Styles is desperate, and oh, man. And oh my God, a shin breaker on the outside, and these fans here in Boston are loving it. Man, I didn't know Omos can do that. Well, he's mocking Styles, don't forget that. And oh my God, an inverted reverse version of the scoop slam on the outside. Referee at a 4 count here, telling both men to get in the ring. Styles spinning heel kick, referee at a 5 count here. And wait a minute! Styles stole that from Omos's playbook. And the fans are chanting one more time. Styles stole Omos's finishing maneuver. Going for the swinging neck breaker. Omos reversed it. And uh-oh. After when Styles stole Omos's finishing maneuver, it made him mad. Went for the powerbomb on the outside. Man, but Omos is big time angry. Styles stealing Omos's finishing maneuver. I didn't know the phenomenal one had that kind of strength. Picking up Omos, the 7-footer, 400 pounds. And Omos is gloating. Not a good time to be gloating, big man. And oh, Omos from behind with the big boot. He's got Styles up. He's got him up. Omos, snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Cover. And no. How the heck did Styles kick out? I don't know. And oh, Omos is letting him know how it's done. He connected. And Omos wins. And Styles has been defeated. My God, what a match. What a match. My goodness. Here's your winner, Omos. Well, what a win for the 7-foot monster, Omos. Taking out the phenomenal AJ Styles. No doubt about it, what a win for the 7-foot monster, Omos. No doubt about it here, folks. Ain't over yet, because coming up next, Doink the Clown versus GGP in a hardcore matchup. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GGP will find him, which will decide to then meet Rocky.
We're back live here in Boston, and here comes Doink the Clown, who is irate after losing the ACW World Title opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 243 pounds, Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown irate after losing to Voltoyoy last Wednesday night, after losing the opportunity to become the next ACW World Heavyweight Champion. But his clown trick did not work on Volt because he saw it coming. Looks like Volt did his homework, and luckily Doink did not get disqualified, knowing that the clown did not hit Volt first. No doubt about it, that other clown, that other Doink, hit Volt in the process. That would have been an disqualification. And Shadow Fiend knew that Doink's opportunity to become world champion would never happen. No doubt about it, Doink the Clown already disrespected everybody in the back, last I was told, pulling off wacky pranks and pulling off everything else in between. Wherever that other Doink is, he better beware that this is going to be a big time problem if he does get caught. No doubt about it, as we wait for the arrival of this man, the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, GGP. No doubt about it. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 170 pounds. He is the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, GGP. GGP, the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion. And we've been told from the floor that NMP Nightbeam, GGP's daughter, will make her TNW in-ring debut this Tuesday night. And it's going to be an amazing show, I'll tell you that much. And right now, though, GGP better prepare himself in this hardcore matchup. He's been to a lot of gruesome matches throughout his time in GWE from the likes of Jeff Hardy and Ayani, including Chimera Z28 on numerous occasions. No doubt about it. Here we go. GGP going right for an arm wrench and nearly going, but Doink had another agenda on his mind. And now Doink the Clown with a forearm right to the face of GGP, going right after the International World Heavyweight Champion. And Doink, I had no idea Doink could do that, just marking Eddie Guerrero after that technique. No doubt about it, he's marking a legend and a Hall of Famer. And now Doink the Clown continuing to pummel GGP in this fight. And no doubt about it, we know that coming up next, the ACW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Champions Hellfire Club, in the form of none other than Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly, in their first ever title defense together against the #1 contenders and challengers, Team Fairy Tale's own Natsu and Gray. But how about it, Natsu and Gray will do whatever it takes to become champions in the ACW record books. Heck, maybe Natsu might become ACW Tag Team Champions just like his girlfriend Lucy, who is still one-half owners of the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships with Urza. Well, no doubt about it, they have a huge title defense coming up later on against the Way Zone, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. And no doubt about it in my mind that GHP hip tossing Doink like right on the other side of the ring, and now a bulldog on the outside. It's legal. No disqualifications in this hardcore matchup. Well, bottom line is knock out your opponent, pin him, and that's the way it goes here. Which means anything goes, and Doink, my God, he bounced like a dang darn paddle ball right off that barricade. And now GHP going to be looking for a weapon here. He's been in this type of a match before. Since his time at GWE against Ayani, in one of the greatest matches of his career in that hardcore environment with Ayani. It was like seeing Reverend Skywalker versus Ayani in a fight, no doubt about it. After that kendo stick versus baseball bat, that was a war zone. No doubt about it, it was traditionally like a lightsaber battle. And now Doink mocking GHP. I don't know if that's smart. Oh no! Doink is... Don't mock GGP! Ah! The swinging neck breaker on the outside of the other goings. And now GGP has got Doink into another swinging neck breaker. Man, Doink the Clown in trouble, and the other goings of this fight. A kick to the gut by Doink, who brings GGP back to the ring. And now Doink. Wait a minute, that was a finger poke. It's legal. No disqualifications. GHP caught him. Pile driver. But Doink countered it. Doink countered that pile driver. He countered it. There's one. There's two. And a kick out. Right hand by Doink the Clown to GGP. Looking for something out of Terry Funk's playbook with that tornado. With that knee wrench. Really doing whatever it takes to win. And take out one of the greatest World Heavyweight Champions in TNW history. No doubt about it here. GHP countered it. Inverted DDT. That was a big time counter. Countering the airplane spin. Is this it? No. GHP, that was a smart move. You got to give GHP a lot of credit for countering that airplane spin. If that were to happen, Doink would have gone dizzy enough. No doubt about it. That would have been a bad move on Doink the Clown's part. And now GHP bringing Doink to the corner. A kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. GGP looking to take something out of Bret the Hitman Hart's playbook. Oh, we know what this is. A figure four leg lock off the ring post. Man, it looks like Doink the Clown maybe in for a rough night after that. What a move by GGP. Referee there, but Doink kicked out before the ref even made a count. What a move by GGP. Nailing that figure four leg lock right off that ring post. And a DDT on the outside. God, that had to be concrete. And another DDT, pummeling Doink. And only gets a one count. How is this insane clown staying alive here? I don't know, he's nuts. And, oh my God, a pile driver right on the concrete. Oh, GHP gonna try for a sharpshooter on the outside. Can he turn him over? He does. Sharpshooter on the outside. He's got it locked in. Referee asking Doink, do you want to quit? Oh, wait a minute. GHP let him out. Oh, wait a minute. Doink with the counter. And these fans in Boston, Massachusetts don't like him one bit. And these fans have their likes and dislikes. And, oh, no. Doink the Clown with the airplane spin. And slamming GGP down. Cover, is this it? Two? No. And GGP staying alive in this fight. Doink is realizing, what do I have to do to put this kid away? And oh, wait a minute! Pile driver to GGP! Not like this, dang it! Not like this! And, oh my God! How did GGP kick out? I don't know! But Doink the Clown is shocked! And the Fight Forever chants beginning here in Boston. Don't you do it, Doink! Don't you! Oh my God! Doink the Clown just slammed GGP spine first off the post. Man, that had to hurt. The International World Heavyweight Champion in trouble. And a rake in the eyes by Doink. And GGP launched right near the barricade. Just my God, that had to hurt. And Doink with that boot to the face. And aiming right for the leg. This one's got to be it. Cover. There's one. There's two. And, oh my. A kick out at 2.5. My God. How is GGP staying alive? I don't know. How the heck did GGP kick out of that one? Uh-oh. Countering the camel clutch. I think GGP's had enough. He's had enough. And again with the rake in the eyes. And Doink with a DDT counter of his own. And oh, wait a minute, he's biting his finger. He bit his fingers. And GGP's on the table. Hitting my announcer's table. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, wait a minute now. Easy. Easy, guys. Uh-oh. I think GGP's had enough. He's looking for another pile driver on Doink the Clown. Cover. And no, a kick out. And these fans in Boston are really loving this match, I'll tell you. They never thought they'd see anything like this. Well, neither have I, as far as I do know. Oh, my. And Doink launching GGP right in the corner. Scoop slams him. And by God, Doink with his finishing maneuver off the second rope. This one's got to be it. 2. And Doink the Clown wins. Doink disrespected GGP here tonight without any help from the other Doink. Here's your winner, Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown won that one. And someone pull the hook and someone get this man out of here. Disrespecting GGP here tonight. Not about it, but what a win. But what a match this was here, folks. And folks, stick around. It ain't over yet, because coming up next, the ACW Tag Team Championships on the line, as we see none other than Natsu and Gray, Team Fairy Tale, getting a shot at the tag titles as they take on the champions, Hellfire Club's own Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.